Like, it had a few internet problems just last minute, but they're fine now. Anyway, yes, I believe this is the one I was on. Okay, there we go. So, anyway, Kingdom Hearts 3 is in 3... what's it called? It's in 15 days. I need to get caught up on this. One moment. Had to take a sip of water. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, where was I? Into the Caribbean. Okay, so it's Agrabah or Halloween Town. I choose Halloween Town, but first I'm going to do, what's it called? The arena, because I have been slacking on that. Which one is it? Oh yeah, Underworld Entrance. Okay, there you go. Whoops, I pressed the O button. Sorry. I got used to using O as confirm and X as cancel. Sorry. I was playing Smash Brothers. Had to deal with the Nintendo button layout for things. Well, Aaron's here. Enter tournament. Which ones haven't I done? I haven't even done Cerberus. Okay, let's do it. Might as well. Okie dokie. Hopefully someone will show up that I can talk to. Because, like, the reason I've been avoiding the arena is because I haven't really had much to say to it, because, like, it has nothing to do with the plot, really. Like, I mean, it kind of has a little bit to do with the plot, but... And, yeah, it does have... It has one secret in it that is pertinent to Kingdom Hearts 3. Because apparently it is canon, but... Other than that, there's not really that much. Like, I'm so high leveled, I probably don't even need the drive forms at this point. There we go. Even though I can do them on my own. Ay. I probably should do them just for time convenience. Like, to get this done faster, but at the same time, what's it called? The end of the combo square attack, it does perfectly fine. Like, the launch. Right there. Shift shot. There we go. Gotta remember to press triangle to win in this game or else you die. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Hey, Xane. Hey, hello, Roz! Welcome. Sorry, I didn't notice you for a second. I wasn't paying attention to the stream because no one was there. But hello. I'm just doing the arena stuff at the moment. Nope. Nope. Oh, I hate it when these guys do this. The one thing I hate about enemies in video games is just brief moments of invincibility. Like, absolutely nothing you can do about it. You just gotta wait them out and hope you survive. Okay, now I'm using limit form. There we go. Anyway, how are you? Uh-oh. That is Doom! Okay, there we go. We're good. Counters in RPGs are never a good thing, especially if they're over your head. And I just ran out of MP like a dummy. Darn it. Well, whatever. Now that I've got Kingdom Hearts 1... the Kingdom Hearts 1 moveset, I should be fine. Like, MP recharges pretty quickly in this game. Perfectly fine. I should be. And now it's dark. And now it's dark! Darn it. Always comes back to SpongeBob. Semi-final match. Already! Okay. Great. Bit over level for this. Why did I stop doing damage? There we go. Okay, that's dealt with. There we go. Oh, it's Cerberus! I forgot about this. Cerberus in the dark. This is gonna be a challenge. At least my drive gauge is going up really fast because of the nature of this tournament, but my goodness. I think Master Form is the best for Cerberus, I don't remember. I mean, this is always the one that I use against him. Because I usually wait until I just get Master Form to be able to do this. You're afraid of missing the stream tonight, why? Sorry about that, it's just... I'm used to people not showing up, so... like, you know how it is. It would turn off the lights. Either pain or panic. Or Nosferatu. Might as well reference SpongeBob again. Well, technically it's flickering the lights, but that's kind of what's happening right now. You see in Cerberus sometimes. Okay, and Valor Form should do it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, I forgot this was on a time limit! Oh, darn it! Retrying! You hope either of those three stub their toe trying to get snacks. Well, I am the snack, so yes, I would hope that too. I forgot you only have 2 minutes to complete this. That makes it a little bit more problematic. I'm going to... There we go. Like, now that I know time constraints, I'm going to take it a little bit more seriously. Sorry about this, but... like, what's it called? I kind of don't blame myself. I mean, my screen, the way it is, like, I can only see part of the timer. Like, I know you can kind of adjust that, but then it would screw it up for, like, any other screen that I try to put it on. Oh, you meant, like, Popcorn, Skittles, Sour Patch Kids, you know the like. Yeah, I know. I wonder if Master Form was the best idea for this. I mean, I haven't even leveled it up. It's lasting longer than Limit Form was, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, I don't know if I'm doing more damage like this or if I could be doing an optimal whatever. Quantity over quality right there. Okay, there we go. Didn't have to deal with the invincibility. Not at all. Thank goodness. Okay, and Valor Form. There we go. Anti-Form's good too. You're not earning any experience in this arena, so that'll work. Even though it really just hampered me now. Where is he? There he is. There we go. As long as I juggle him, he'll be fine. There we go. And now it's gonna get dark. But we're at, like, quarterfinals, so it's fine. I wonder if one of the other forms is better for Cerberus. But, right now I'm gonna do Limit Form. I think I accidentally just did Wisdom Form, but I'll deal. Nope, I did Limit Form. Okay, good. I thought I screwed myself, but nope. Thank goodness I did not. Well, looks like I'm gonna find out which one's optimal for this. Ay, ay, ay. Well, actually, I need to get hit. I don't have enough MP for this. Nope, still don't. Okay, I'm gonna keep a close eye on that timer at the very least. And I'm out of power. There we go. That did absolutely nothing. Sorry, this is just a mess. And we go back to Master Form because I have faith in it. Oh, reliable! Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Had to Patrick/Goofy since he's not here and hasn't been here for, like, forever. Already, even though it's only been 11 minutes. Cutting it close, certainly. I'm just gonna use Thunder. There we go. Nope. Wasn't enough. Two things I hate about video games. Time limits and enemies with invincibility, and that tournament had both. Now I remember why I was hesitant on doing it, aside from there not being anyone around to talk to me.
We did it!
And they still kept the classic poses. Rising Dragon and Serenity Crystal. Okay, good. That helps a little bit. And I mean, I'm gonna have Save the Queen and Save the King at some point soon, but that'll do for now. Titan Cup. Solo fight using Sora. You can use summons alone in this tournament. I think I actually am not leveled enough for that one. Yes, I'm not. 32. Okay, I'll come back to that one, since it's one of the last tournaments anyway. Well, at least the last that's non-Paradox Cup. You know, well, actually, I think there's one more aside from that, like, post-game. That's absurd. But not fighting all the Final Fantasy characters yet. That comes later. This is partially exposed. Oh my goodness. Good work, thank you. I'm gonna go to Halloween Town. This one will take the least amount of time. It's mostly just minigames and stuff like that. Like, it's... basically, you just look around the place, really. I mean, that's pretty much every other world in this game, but that is this to a T. It's just like, go everywhere. And that's pretty much it. Like, there's only one boss in this story arc. It's gonna take certainly a lot less time than Jafar.
There's nothing wrong with my
Or
design.
Agrabah,
It's
rather.
flawless.
There must be something wrong with the parts those imbeciles brought me.
Yes, they're all junk, literally.
I need to find better arrangements.
It can mean one thing, we're getting close to the grand finale. Yes, pretty much. We got 3 more, technically 4 more worlds. Well, actually, technically 5 more worlds. Because I haven't sung my butt off yet. But been waiting to do that in bulk. But anyway, well, actually 6 more because Pooh Bear also was waiting to do that in bulk. So yeah. Quite a ways to go, but like maybe 2 or 3 streams. Maybe. I'm planning on just doing this tonight, so I'm gonna make a lot of progress, hopefully. Don't you have your Archimedes with you to watch this? Oh, nice.
Perfect timing, gentlemen. Lend me a hand, won't you?
Still trying to be the Sandy Claus. Hello.
These presents must belong to Sandy Claus, so I thought I'd better return them.
You just happened to find them?
Of course, Sora. I'm finished with Christmas fantasies, you know that.
I'm finished with Christmas fantasies. Says the guy still dressed up as Santa Claus.
But you thought you'd hold on to the suit.
What, this? It's just a costume. And Sally worked so very hard making it. Come on, we've got
I mean,
work to do.
that is kind of a good point. But wait, at this point we know he's covering it up. Jack still got the Santa costume on, yeah. He has it on like throughout the entirety of the second half of this world's playthrough. It's kind of hilarious. I'm gonna take Goofy because Jack is a black mage, if I remember, so I can just handle Cure on my own if I wanted to. Ooh, Donald finally has Flare Force. Whoops, accidentally equipped Fire Boost. Wait, was I supposed to do that? I don't know. But, what ability was I equipping? I have no clue. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Cloaked Thunder. Is that Larxine's, like, knives or something? I forget. Anyway, I'm just gonna get back to this. Don't get me wrong, he totally rocks the Santa Claus play. Yes, yes, he does. If anyone was gonna call himself Sandy Claus, he should.
Oh. Wherever did you find these?
In Halloween Town. You'll be needing them for Christmas, right, Sandy?
Of course. But
You know,
these are just a
that
few
used to
of the
confuse my
Christmas
sister as a kid.
presents that stole.
Like, the name of Halloween Town. Because there's, like, an entirely different movie called Halloween Town that, like, comes on sometimes.
Oh, Sandy, you don't think it
At
was
Halloween
me?
nowadays. Like,
Still wearing
they're not
the
making any
outfit,
new
I
ones, so it's
see.
kind of not
I
relevant,
just
but...
thought I'd dress for the
It was when
occasion.
she was little.
But if
And that's
you
why
don't
this place
believe me,
confused her.
then we'll just have to find out who really did it.
Real odd.
Very well, I'll leave it to you.
All right, Sora, Donald, Goofy, we're off.
Like, I remember that movie, it was... But she liked it. I felt a vibration in my remote. Something just happened. There we go. Oh wait, there is one fight inside of this aside from just running around. I remember now, you gotta fight Lock, Shock, and Barrel again, but... it's Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Not kidding anyone, like, what's it called? They're a little bit of a joke. And I do not have double jump yet. Darn it. I need to get on the Solar Sailor. Like, that'll help me out. That's where you grind like, literally every form except for final form. It's a pretty good place. Sunset piece. Nice. Got that a bit early. I do love getting the stickers just before I'm supposed to. So I don't have to come back for them. Even though I'm going to have to come back for most of them because some of them you can't cheap out like that. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, we gotta go to the workshop. There we go. Good old Santa willing to give Jack the benefit of the doubt when the opportunity presents itself. Probably.
No! This looks good. No! Boring!
I have absolutely no idea why they're here.
This one? No! No way! Ow!
So you three took them.
Took what?
You stole the presents, didn't you?
It wasn't us. But...
Just gave Jack the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, he did. I know. But subconsciously he knows. He's supposed to be Santa. He knows. Jack has been a bit naughty. Ay, ay, ay. Why they're there? Because they're unruly little turds. Exactly. Only reason. Gotta get the stickers again. Darn it. Like I said, they're a joke, and then second I go in there, they kick my butts. I mean, kick my butt. But that's because of this critical mode. Like, you gotta cut me a little bit of slack. Should probably be using Valor Form on them. No, Jack is innocent of the theft. Yeah, that he is, but I'm talking about the Santa Claus outfit. Like, he knows that he was lying right there. This is one of the 2 fights that they have actual icons for them, like, hasn't he gone through the whole I am the Pumpkin King, that's my role thing at this point?
No!
Yes, because this is well after Oogie Boogie. Ay, ay, ay. Why can't I do... Oh, yeah, because Goofy. Yeah. I forgot I didn't take Donald. That's why I can't blast them. Okay, 1 second.
Donald!
Darn it. I was like, why don't I have access to all my forms? Oh yeah, Donald's not here. Ah, darn. Well, we dropped a few frames. Are we still going? Oh dear. 1 second, the stream... It's going insane. Sorry. Stream... Just going a bit wonky. Just alerting Roz. Okay, we're back, hopefully. We're streaming at way higher than we should be, but... it seems to be normalizing now, so like it should be fine. I'm sorry about that. It was just a little bit of a technical hiccup right there. So despite everything, we've been having a little bit of a... what's it called? Sorry, I had to close that. 1 second. Sorry. Another window opened. Okay. Back to normal now, but that was a bit ridiculous. Sorry. Okay, just gonna change the party. Goofy to Donald. And have my thing on wisdom form. There we go. Just gonna blast him. You can tell. Sorry. We just dropped a ton of frames and the stream just hiccuped for a second, but it... What's it called?
This looks good.
I think I know why.
Boring.
Like, we got fire sticks instead of, what's it called? My family's probably watching something.
So you three took
It's okay, it's not that big a deal, but it might do that a few times. That's why I'm recording. Just in case that happens. And I'm gonna have to do a manual upload because of that, but it's fine. Like, this time I am recording and it can handle recording. So, perfectly fine if that broke apart. I don't have to do any stitching whatsoever. It'll just take a little longer for this to get out, and that's perfectly fine. I can do it still in bulk. Instead of having to wait it out. Okay, who got knocked out? Where are they? There we go. Nope! Capture the wrong one. There we go. Okay, you got one. You gotta knock them out, and then for some reason you gotta capture them. Even though they're not captured in... Ah, darn it. Okay, blasting them's not gonna work. If not that, then what will? Ah, darn it. Like, technical difficulties aside, that kind of sucks right there that they keep beating me. Like, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts in a while, though. Unfortunately. Had a few other things I wanted to do. But now I kind of have to do, like, a marathon of this now, because Kingdom Hearts kind of snuck up on me. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 specifically. Like, that's coming out in, like, 15 days. It's ridiculous.
Now.
Ay, ay, ay. But, yeah, we've completely gotten rid of Cable. Like, finishing that thought. Anti-form. I'll take it. Better than nothing. It's got good air combos. I can't press triangle, but at least I can knock them all out. And darn it. Okay, but... Apparently I accumulated anti-points doing that arena battle, so... That's a thing. Gotta watch out for that. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm just gonna have to cycle through my forms until I find one that works. That's literally what this has devolved into. I mean, that's fine, but... My goodness. You'd think they would attack someone else aside from me. Master form. Like, I could have used Whirly Goof before that, I admit that. Like, I'm just thinking of that now, though. Okay, I got everyone! And that, this actually will level up Master Form a little bit. That's great. I think I'm just gonna knock them out and then worry about capturing them. There we go. And we still have to worry about Barrel. Darn it. No, 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 no. Get away from him. Get away from him. He is a terror terrorist. Very powerful. No tank used. Roll out. My goodness. Barrel. There we go. Okay, don't get in the way. No, he got in the way. Okay, I'm just gonna let him get out and then finish this. There we go. I wonder if he stays down if you keep hitting him. Okay, he's dealt with. There we go. Alright. Enough with this nonsense. It's gone on for like 20 minutes. And I got an item slot, thank goodness. Now I can finally carry, like, 5 potions or something like that. Where do you put the presents? We told you we don't have them. Then why are you in here? We're looking for parts for the experiment. Dr. Finkelstein's making us a friend. Once when we get to boss around. It's true the doctor has been working hard at making something lately. Put a lot of emphasis on that. Besides, Christmas presents are boring. Not scary or gross, so what are they good? What good are they? Yeah. There's nothing fun here, let's go back to Halloween Town. Awesome job, thank you. It took way longer than it should have. And a third error has been detected. Oh my lord. Well, at least these errors do not affect the recording. At the very least. So, were the pranksters responsible for taking the gifts? Doesn't look like it. Then that means... Like, I checked the box that says if the stream goes down, the recording doesn't go down as well, so... They finally added that box. Sally. Oh, thank goodness you're all here. Is something wrong? The Heartless are back in this town square. I thought you should know. That's our cue. Back to Halloween Town. And then back to Christmas Town, because that's just a random Heartless attack. But wait! What about finding the gift napper? Actually, the Heartless were playing with some presents when I saw them. Ah! We have our culprits. Well, they're half right. Anyway, let us commence with getting the 4 presents that they've stolen. Exactly 4. Necro Shadows already! I mean, Neo Shadows already. Are you kidding me? I know that this is the difficulty spike part, but like, jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore those guys. They can kill me in one shot. Speaking of Christmas presents, you got a rather funny one for the family to play. The stupid depths board game, guessing where the depths, whether some depths are true or baloney. That sounds rather interesting. Oh, deaths! I thought you said depth. Sorry. So it's like a murder mystery thing. Okay then. That makes a little bit more sense. But these ones I can deal with. It's just, for some reason, the high-level ones are in Christmas and the low-level ones are in Halloween Town, of all places. It's like reverse of what it should be. Or at least what you would expect. I mean, I guess you could... what's it called? You could argue that they kind of want Santa Claus's heart. Because Maleficent wanted them. I mean, wanted it, so why wouldn't they? But... I guess so. I guess that's the reason. It's not exactly thematic, it's just plot reasons. It makes continuity sense, at the very least. Here's a link, an info for stupid deaths. Pretty neat to play. Okay, I'll check that out. 1 second. Sorry, I gotta pause this. Control C, and I've got that for when I'm done with the stream. Thank you. I'm sorry I always do that, but like you understand, yes. Oh, I stand corrected. There is one big nasty right there. Oh my lord. Why is there still Christmas stuff on OBS? I just noticed that. Speaking of Christmas. It looks like there's a lot of them, but there's only 4.
I can't handle this by myself.
Sally was right. We've got to get the presents.
Okay, how am I gonna go about this? Yeah, I'm just gonna blast them. Goofy, there we go. And we'll drive and do Wisdom Form. There we go. Hopefully I don't go in anti-form. Yep, no I won't. Okay. Thank goodness this one isn't timed for some reason. Like, the medallion one was, but for some reason this collect the items that the enemies are grabbing mission is not timed. Glad I picked shooties. Oh my lord. No, 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 no. Shoot and slide. Shoot and slide. Guillotine help. I mean, that hindered me a little bit. It's fine. It also hit him. Okay, we got one. During the first or second round of... what's it called? Okay, you sent a lot. Playing the game, there's one death card you read that was so funny that you would struggle to keep straight face and not cracking up reading it. Let's just say that you wound up breaking down into one heck of a laughing fit in the middle of reading it. What is it, per se? That one had 2. And I'm dead. Look away for 1 second in this game. Oh my lord. It's gonna put me all the way back here. Yep, it did. Gave me a skateboard for some reason, but... I mean, I'll take it. Skip scene. There we go. Retrieve presents. Sounds good on paper. Alright. Back to shooting. Okay, got 2 of them. This is actually going a lot smoother than it was the first time. I say as these guys spawn again. So these guys are real scary. They have, like, boss health bars at this point. That's what I get for critical mode, I know, but, like, seriously. Wait, did that not count? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, thank goodness. That was a bit scary. But, like, I finally got through that. Like, all you need to do is get the... involve some poor schmo who had a bad idea of shaving his face in his car on the way to work and instead of shaving it. And that's all you're going to say about it. Sounds unfortunate.
What a shame. It looks like it was
PSA, don't shave and drive.
Jack.
I've seen people do weirder things, though, and drive. Like, I've seen a guy brush his teeth before and drive.
Oh, help! Someone help me! My latest experiment is gone! It's been stolen!
And then he swallowed it. Ugh. Present. I was just sitting here brainstorming when all of a sudden I was attacked. I collapsed, and when I awoke, my experiment was gone! Don't worry, Doctor, we know who took it. Who? The Heartless. What? Those wretched things? Preposterous! This was nothing like a Heartless! It was just a Heartless! Not the Heartless, huh? Who else could it be? Say, I have an idea. The thief must like Christmas presents, so we place irresistible gifts all about to draw him into a trap. And this miscreant is the same one who stole my experiment? That's right. How will we know for sure? Well, now that's easy. We'll scare a confession right out of him. Gosh. Out of all the things you've done, Goofy, that is the thing that you think is a little bit overboard. What do you say we go with Jack's plan just for now? Let's get to Sandy's house post-haste. We've got to make some Christmas presents quickly. My goodness, here we go. This is one of the worst minigames coming up. It's literally just shoot the boxes. It's... There's nothing unique about it. Have you found the presents yet? Almost, Mr. Claus. We're going to reel in the thief with Christmas presents as bait. Would you mind if we used your factory to create a few presents? Presents as bait. Goodness, I don't like the sound of that. Just this once, I suppose, it's for a good cause. Alright, use the second floor and put some heart into it. It's like, if you're gonna do it right. My goodness. Like, the stream has been kind of a mess, but at least there's moments like that still. You're going to make presents and use the machine, right? Yes, let's make it. Okay, I've accumulated anti-points, but at least I've gotten back my drive gauge again. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Not much to it, you just shoot. We just dropped all of the frames again. These presents were made as a decoy that replicas.
Did you finish making the present?
If that happens again, I'm gonna go, like, what's it called? I'm gonna BRB and I'm going to go to my family. Like, see what they're doing with the internet, because that's getting a bit ridiculous.
I'm back.
Oh my lord. At least we're back. That's what matters. Got a message. I'm actually going to look at that for some reason. From no one. Welcome back, thank you. I'm sorry about that, like, dreadfully. Wait, why isn't that letting me go out there? Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to Santa Claus. I wasn't supposed to go outside. Sorry about that. It's fine. Yeah, I know. Like, but again, as I said, probably before you got back, like, I'm gonna go, like, talk to my family about this. Like, I'm gonna BRB if that happens again. Because I'm in this for the long haul. We all set? Yes. Alrighty. The stream has completely reset itself at this point. Ay, ay, ay.
This plaza should work well for
Alright,
your
thanks for the
plan.
heads up. No worries, it's just...
Now, Jack, what is your plan?
Okay.
I've got it all figured out.
Just whenever it cuts out again, if it cuts
Of
out again,
course.
I'm going to see if
And I
they're...
also have a
what they're doing that's
wonderful
eating all the
idea.
internet.
If we catch the thief for you, I would be honored to
Or the
deliver
bandwidth, rather.
And on that note,
Because it's having the tell signs of the bandwidth being eaten. Like, the kilobits per second are rising to absurd levels, and then they're just dropping down to 0. It's like the router's way of screaming that it's like too much is happening at once and it needs internet. Can't keep up. Like, even like a top-of-the-line model is still going to be doing that at this point, unfortunately. Like, it's partially the cable company's fault. Or internet service provider, rather, ISP. It's like they promise, like, you have internet for all your devices, but it's not true. Like, unless you spend, like, hundreds of dollars a month. It's ridiculous. And, like, I can't switch ISPs, by the way. So, because of where I live, like, the only ISP that's around is Cox. They've got a monopoly on this entire town. So, like,
gotcha.
amazing.
Huh?
It's amazing the experiment went to life on its own. Yes, kind
Dr.
of.
Finkelstein's experiment did it.
They pull the Koopalings on the experiment right there, by the way. Also, it's said it has been searching for a heart, quote-unquote, on its own. Yeah, I know. That's what Dr. Finkelstein gets for trying to make a Heartless, and not actually knowing how they work. Like, and, what's it called? There's research available on this. Sora has most of it. He could have asked. And Sora would have promptly said no. That's ridiculous. That's... Those are the bad things. They hurt people. But he's got all of Ansem's and Xehanort's reports at this point. Or at least most of them. Yeah, it is a poor thing, but... one part of this game that, like... It throws me. Like... Dr. Finkelstein was allowed to do this. Like, afterwards, he gets off completely scot-free for this. Like, they're just... he's like, oh, you killed it.
This plaza?
Oh, well. And everyone just lets him go. They're like, no one is like, shame on you. You made a Heartless. Just like, okay, whatever. That's our doctor. Oh, doing wacky stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna need a drive form for that. That's a bit absurd. In fact, I'm gonna need, what's it called? Wisdom form, specifically. I believe this thing is... you're supposed to blast it. Because this thing has a crazy movement. Absolutely absurd. And it splits into a million different Heartless. So it's like, what's it called? It works kind of like in Unversed. And I'm turning off notifications on my phone because that's getting a little bit annoying. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Ay, ay, ay. At least it goes down the, what's it called? The frame rate. So, the what's it called? The internet adjusts accordingly. Just, when, like, there's nothing on the screen. Like, I'm okay with that, certainly. Like, it doesn't waste as much bandwidth for it doing that, and, like, I'm okay with that. I like that. I mean, I wish Streamlabs was, what's it called? Man, this thing is hitting like a Mercury's tank. Yeah, kind of. It's like 2 hits and you're dead. Is it playing on critical mode? I say is, what's it called? Most of the bosses, until you get to, like, really high leveled, like, absurdly, like, in the 80s. They're just gonna do that. Unless you cheap them out. They've got enough strength that it beat you in 2 hits. I think I'm also supposed to do stuff with the crazy part right there. Or at least at some point I'm supposed to mess with it. But this thing's going to break apart a lot, and I'm going to have to destroy the individual parts eventually, but... And I'm out of... what's it called? Form. My form ran out. Just use potions and... Play this safe, really. That's all I gotta do. Did I unequip Terror? At least he takes some hit stun. Why did it not let me press triangle to win there? You're cold, you're mad, but you're here now. What did you miss? You missed... What's it called? I'm sorry to hear that. Like, are you okay? But, you missed just... Someone was stealing presents and it turned out it was a experimental Heartless. That's literally all you missed. They're just going back and forth between Halloween Town. They're like, I wonder who it could be, and it was a Heartless. But anyway, hello, welcome, and are you okay? Yeah, you are now.
This plaza should work well.
I would ask what happened, but that's probably kind of a little bit private, so that will ask in, like, DMs later. Okay. Unless you're okay with saying it, but probably not. What's it called? I'm gonna try limit form. And I've got anti-form, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, this does do a lot of hit stun because it's multiple hits, but... Yeah, darkness isn't really affecting this thing. Go figure. Ay, ay, ay. I might just cave and equip better equipment. Like, actually, is there a Moogle around here? I'm pretty sure I've got more, what's it called? I've picked up a few more equipment. Like, a few more materials, rather, and I could increase my Moogle level or something. That might help a little bit. Having just better items. I mean, I did beat 2 of the organization 13 members in the absent silhouette, so that should be fine. Your mother found 2 free wrecks, and your neighbor wanted them, but you took the neighbor's car, so they drove 30 miles back home just to pick up and get them. Oh, that is a little bit... Sorry that had to happen. Well, we got new recipes, but we can't make them at the moment. What would that be considered? I think I'm gonna make this because I think that it's all the elements. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I can use both, so I can get a ton of experience from that. There we go! Increase fire, blizzard, and thunder resistance and defense greatly. That... Fantastic. And also mage earring. Now I can use Serenity Crystals, I think. Materials cut in half. Nope, I can't just yet, but I'm getting there. Anyway, that's better equipment. So then your neighbor got the idea of sawing one of the parts off so both could fit in. That took quite a while. Oh. After that, you could only fit one of them in. Ah, darn it. Well, again, sorry that happened, but... You managed, now you're here. Yeah. I guess that's what's important in the end. At least it's over. But again, sorry that happened to you. Got Aegis Chain, but I've got Arceus. That's a little bit better. There we go. And I can just equip that. There we go. Okay, now we've got way better resistance. And Donald needs something. Power Band or Shadow Ampli... Well, actually, he doesn't. Apparently, Goofy needs something. Okay, there we go. We give Goofy the Champion's Belt. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Do a soft save. We're good. Hopefully, I'll be able to beat him now, since I got all my resistances up except for Darkness. But I'll deal. Actually, maybe I could take what's it called. I almost wish your mother didn't notice it, but she only pointed out because she thought it said free rocks. Aren't rocks already free? Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least you can laugh at it afterwards. But actually, I think it's dark resistance I'm going to be needing, so I'm just going to be doing that then. Oh wait, I already have dark resistance, never mind. There we go. Okay, that should be a little bit better, but yeah, Arceus. However you pronounce that, and then give Donald the Aegis Chain. Okay, there we go, now we should be good. Just do another soft save, and then, like, we'll be good. And I should probably also set someone to have an auto limit, because that's getting a little bit ridiculous. And anyway, good luck at whatever boss I'm going up against. Yeah, it's Dr. Fickelstein's Experimental Heartless. It's absurd. I'm going to need to, like... Why didn't I equip that to Donald? Why? Okay, there we go. That's better. Let's give Donald Flare Force and then give him Auto Limit. Where's Auto Limit? Oh, he already has it on, okay. We're gonna do Mega Duck Flare. I'm gonna see if that works on him. I'm hoping it will. Like, this is how you're supposed to cheap out, what's his name, Zaldin. But hopefully it also works on Dr. Fickelstein's Heartless. Mega Dark Flare, woohoo. Yeah, pretty much.
It's over. Yeah. It's over.
It's going well so far. And it's on phase 2 already. Wonderful. Okay, please don't do anti-form. Okay, there we go. Great. Ah, darn it. I forget that, what's it called? I hate that it, every time it switches the phases, it's invincible for a little bit. Like, again, like I said at the beginning of the stream, like, one thing I hate about video games is just enemies that stop taking damage for no reason. But I guess that actually does make him a little bit reminiscent of that Unversed that I'm thinking of that looks kind of similar. At least in concept. I forget which, the one that looks like a Super Sentai enemy. They seem pretty close. Yeah, you would think that, but, what's it called? Did I not equip Mega Duck Flare? Well, I've got Trinity. Just do with what I have. Forgot to soft save. At least I was closer than last time. Actually, I was exactly at the last... where I was last time. Like, I'm starting to get back into the swing of beating this thing, but... it's got a few... kinks to it. Like, the design is a bit flawed, and it's not flawed as in, like, what's it called? The robot itself is flawed. Like, its actual coding is a little bit flawed. Like, giving it invincibility, like, why? Just why? And I all of a sudden can't equip Flare Force anymore. Oh yeah, because what's it called? I accidentally took off Donald's skill ring. There we go. I mean, mage earring, excuse me. But abilities. There we go. Just give that to him, and then do a soft save, and then we're good. Now we don't have to mess with that again. Welcome back, Roz. Yes, of course. All right. Take 3. Or, not 3. Like, take 10 at this point. Like, how many times have I fought this thing and lost just in the beginning of the fight because of how ridiculous it is? And each time I'm going to be hoping I don't get anti-form because of that one time that it happened. I mean, I guess I could just do a bunch of ethers and then keep spamming this. Well, kind of. And of course, Donald healed himself and not me. Okay, no anti-form, no anti-form. There we go. Well, that move is a bit ridiculous. Thanks, same to you. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. GG, Donald. Yes, indeed. He's certainly got his priorities straight after all these years. Best healer, Donald, messing up the job. He's always... he never heals you at the right moment. He's never been coded to heal you at the right moment. He's always been coded to heal you when it's least convenient for you. It seems. At least he has Mega Duck Flare, though. Like, I kind of have to, like, carpal tunnel claw my hand in order to do this properly, but it works. Okay, just come at me. Nope. Not gonna move on to the second phase until I actually get a finisher on him. There we go. Okay, please let me actually do the press triangle to win command prompt. Ah, darn it. The problem with that is you have to be in the air. Like, when, what's it called? In order to actually reach him and get him to go into the second phase, you have to do that final hit on him that splits him up. And to do that, you have to jump into the air because he's so high up, because his hitbox is weird. Oh, my lord. I mean, I guess I could use magic, but actually I can't use magic because it's abusing limit breaks. Oh, joy.
Donald! Yeah! It's over! Yeah! Yeah! This is it! Yeah! This! Yeah! Back off!
And now it's upside down. Finally, he actually did it at the right time. There we go. And I didn't actually hit him the right way, so it didn't actually count. There we go. Okay, get me out of the way and block! No, 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 no. Block. It's just pure chaos when that thing splits apart. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to knock the individual pieces back into each other and then make him reform into himself, and then you can hurt him again, but it's beyond finicky. And they expect you to have, what's it called at this point? They expect you to be playing at lower difficulty and have, what's it called again? A second chance, and once more at this point. But that is pushed off to the level 70 at this point. I mean, one of them is, like, 56, but in critical mode, one of them is, like, 86. Like, 30 levels after that. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'll get one of them eventually, but I'm certainly far away from doing that right now. I'm not going to be anywhere close to that until I'm actually done grinding in Tron's world on the Solar Sailor. Yes, finally! Yes, I got it! Alright. Time for phase 3. Thank goodness it's a robot, so it's breaking apart slowly, but... What even?
Give me strength. Take this. Yeah, this is it. It's over.
Duck flare. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna beat it.
Yeah.
No, wait. He's back to doing this. And we're good. We keep it moving. We somehow survived that entire, what's it called? That entire phase. Thank you. Finally, Donald. Thank you. No, 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 no. Come over here. Come over here. There we go. Okay, apparently this helps cheap him out too. Okay, he's out of parts to do that with. There we go. That is how it's done. Finally, it didn't screw up. The RNG let me actually hit him. Got him on the ropes. Keep it up. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Yes, indeed.
We did it! The mystery is...
How did it have darkness? It was a machine.
Did you catch the thief?
Naturally.
I just can't figure out why the doctor's experiment would go around stealing Christmas presents.
His experiment?
The thief. It was a moving puppet made by Dr.
Sure, moving puppet, that's what you call it, not robot.
Made a moving puppet. I see. He is always...
And it is modern day, he should know what one of those is, so moving puppet, okay.
Jack,
We're going with
I'd like
that.
to thank you, and while delivering presents is something...
The
only I
Naruto
can
explanations.
do, I can give you an idea of what it's like.
Sandy Claus?
Yes, all that poor puppet wanted was a heart.
Also Santa Claus. He didn't know what it was either. Dr. Finkelstein somehow extracted some darkness from someone and installed it in the robot. Yes. He had a darkness chip. Like in Jimmy Neutron. It's like, why did this copy turn evil? Because I put a darkness chip in it.
So the puppet wasn't stolen after all. It
Sure,
ran
let's go
away
with that.
on its own. In other words, my experiment was an overwhelming success.
Santa Claus thinks maybe it left
Good
because
work,
it was
thank
trying
you.
to find a heart.
That's quite possible. Unlike my Sally, it wasn't equipped with a heart.
See, he just walks away from that. He was like, yeah, it was mine.
But if it was why was it going around stealing all those
What of it?
Christmas presents?
Maybe
Get off my
because
lawn, you stupid
presents are
kids.
a way to give your heart to someone special.
Whatever.
When you put it that way, I feel sort of bad for it.
He's allowed to just stroll away. No repercussions whatsoever.
Happy Halloween!
Not even a don't do that again.
Oh, nice present.
I don't understand. There's no box. No ribbon tied in a bow.
Jack, it's not about the box or the ribbons. It's about what's inside the box.
No, Sora. What really counts, what's really special, is the act of giving the gift. To wish deep in your heart.
We interrupt Kingdom Hearts for a PSA on the true meaning of Christmas. Merry Christmas, even though it's January.
Sally, you're absolutely right. Wait. What's
Probably
this?
should have done this on
I feel so
at least
strange.
near Christmas.
So very happy.
Jack, that must be
But
Sally's
the hindsight and all that.
Really? This
Deep
wonderful
philosophy,
feeling?
Sally. Yes, indeed. Same
Oh,
philosophy as like
Sally.
an 80s drug
You've given me
PSA.
the nicest present in the world. And I
That
have
level
nothing
of
to give you in
philosophy.
return. What would you like? Just name it. Absolutely anything.
The nicest present I could ever ask for, Jack, is just to be with you.
Why are they covering their
You don't
eyes?
even have to ask for that.
Oh,
Like, how old is Donald? Like, I know Goofy would because he's Goofy, but
Maybe
Donald.
I never gave her a real present after all.
Oh, I bet Kyrie would
You still
like
ship
most
it.
anything you gave her.
I know.
Yeah, of course.
That's what made it so hard to decide.
It's not your gift, it's what's in your heart.
My heart.
Does Donald even have a heart in this world?
How?
Well, as long as she can be with you.
Looks pretty hollow right there. I mean, we can see inside of him. There's nothing in there. Like, that's not how mummies work. Unless it's implying that there's a hole in him and like everything except for his eyeballs and mouth turned to dust. It's a bit morbid. Guess Goofy and Donald suddenly decided romance is yucky. Even despite Clarabelle and Daisy, who, by the way, both appeared. Like, what's it called? They both already appeared. At least at the very least, that scene is cute. Yes, kind of. Although it was a little bit creepy that Sora remembered Kyrie as a little kid. Ay, ay, ay. You gonna do it, Hollow Bastion? Okay, apparently we're going to Agrabah next. I really want to grind all my drive forms so I can have all my abilities back, but unfortunately I'm going to have to, what's it called? Because it wasn't shown a recent photo of Kyrie in this day and age, but he actually does have memories of this day and age Kyrie inside of him because that one time that Roxas fell off a clock tower, remember? Ay, ay, ay. So that really is a continuity error. Like, part of him knows. Sora never actually saw her even then. Yes, but technically inside of him, a modern interaction with Kyrie existed. And Roxas is back inside of him, so at least, wait a minute, something's not right about this. At least you would think. Guess who's back again? Again! Yes, Jafar. True, not like the organization is sending him some pics of her or something. Yeah. But what's it called? Again, I told you at the clock tower, like Roxas and Kyrie met each other when he fell off the clock tower. You guys don't remember that from like a year ago? You break it, you buy it. Oh, hello there, friends. Wow, you made out like a bandit. Please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. Why is he still running a business at this point if he can afford to literally have the entire shop be made out of gold? That is retirement right there. That kind of wealth. You kind of don't remember that? Well, it happened. Like, I guess I'll show you later. But, gosh, they sure are nice. And they're on sale! Interested? No thanks. Listen, have you seen a guy in a black coat? Someone from Organization 13? Who, me? Most certainly not. Okay, we'll keep asking around then. He has seen a guy in a black coat, actually.
Don't let him get away!
Sorry, don't trust the guy. But there's an absent silhouette in here. What is he talking about?
On? Can't believe it. That stupid peddler let you
Running the store because he thinks it's fun? I guess. Like, he got all this wealth. He's like, are we living the fancy life yet? Nope, first we gotta spend all the money, but what are we gonna spend it on? And he just never figured that out. So he's like, okay, just get more money. Sell it all. Again, SpongeBob. You guys better be careful. Huh? I'm sure Jafar wants to take over the Agrabah again. But I know he's out for revenge too. I guess he's still sore about that whole lamp thing, huh? Iago was there when Jafar was released. Okay, Iago, spill it. Talking to Iago like that already? Hey, I told you everything I know. This is your one and only chance, Iago. If I find out later that you've been lying or hiding things from us, we're through. I'll never speak to her again. Watch him not follow up on that within 10 minutes of it, because it's going to happen in like 10 minutes. I can't take it. I know where Jafar is. Where? I mean, that is I really shouldn't. Iago. He's in the desert ruins. Let's get to the jump on him. Lead the way. Yeah, we'll just have Donald. Actually, did they unequip Aladdin? I have to check that every single time. Oh, by the way, what's it called? The thing that was the thing in the Cave of Wonders, I think. They just recycled that asset. Peddler shop, and we're going to do what's it called? Alright, here we go. Let's see if I'm actually capable of doing this at the moment. This is the worst, like, or at least one of the worst absent silhouettes in this game. Because it's a Vexen. Look, we're back in Twilight Town. Another Castle Oblivion area. Alright. You're gonna see why this is, like, the worst. Like, there's... He can make a clone of Sora, like, mid-fight. It's ridiculous. I'm actually doing pretty well. But that's because he hasn't summoned an anti... Nope, there we go. It's one hit kill. Ah, darn it. New related tidbit for us, apparently Jafar's voice actor, John Freeman, is apparently going to reprise his role as Jafar in the newest version of Aladdin movie. Ooh, that's cool. So he's actually going to do live-action Jafar. That might be interesting. Remember that I fought Vex in Chain of Memories? Man, he was a total troglodyte. Yeah, indeed. And he's just worse now. After being defeated, and that just being a remnant of what he was. Even worse. Why did the first hit of that work? Should probably take Duck Flare off. I don't want to accidentally burn all of my MP. Or just like look heartless, like it. I need to keep that free for like just whenever abilities. Oh, I also have to take it off of Goofy as well. Gotta take Tornado Fusion off. Like, I usually don't turn on the limits unless absolutely necessary. Like, if I'm gonna use a limit, it's gonna be Trinity because like you can't map that. As far as I remember, you can't map that to the triangle button, so it doesn't mess with any of the press triangle to win. I mean, I'm gonna keep Aladdin's limit break on because he's here. But I'm not gonna risk having two of them on there. Apparently, he's no stranger to doing live adaptation of Jafar. He's done it in the Broadway production of Aladdin plenty of times. Oh, that's interesting. Well, hopefully, he does a good job. But he certainly hams it up every time every other time I've seen him reprise his role, so... hopefully he still can bring the character to life. Like, because some people, they, what's it called? They lose the ability and, like, have to relearn voices sometimes. After, like, years of not doing it. But hopefully you can still, like, remember everything.
What a disaster! We're just gonna have
Like, get back into the swing of things after a while.
Oh, come on, kid! That's an easy one! At a time like this!
Why is he doing him... What's it called? Well, actually, never mind.
Hey, Genie!
I know exactly why.
Want to see a little something I call Sandstorm Sweep?
Sounds like one of the gummy missions.
Take it away, Genie.
Alakazam! You know, one lousy sandstorm is just too easy.
You gotta remember he's all powerful. Or at least close to it. Ay, ay, ay. Did something happen? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Sorry. What's it called? I said next time I was gonna mess with this. Yeah, the stream's hiccuping a lot, but now it's overcompensating. I told it not to, but it is at 1,000 kilobits per second now. It is in almost 4K at this point, and now it's back to normal. Okay, I'm gonna go see what the problem is. 1 second. Sorry. Gotta unplug for you. Guess you gotta no, it's fine. Well, yes, actually, reload, whatever. But BRB, I'm gonna go fix this, or at least try to fix this. Still BRBing. I did one thing that's gonna help, but what's it called? There's other things I could do, probably. Okay, that's all I can do, but... Okay, we're back. Sorry. Done plenty. What's it called? Since he's done it plenty of times, it would be like a fine-tuned tool for him at this point. Maybe. I guess. But, like, I'm back. I did my best to mitigate it, but it's probably... I don't know. Like, a few things aren't using a ton of Wi-Fi like they were. Or at least not as much. Like, truly I'm sorry about that. That's just... like... oh my lord. I mean, it will get even better when what's it called? Like, like, when everyone's settled in and, like, back upstairs, it's gonna be completely fine, but...
Now what do we do?
At the moment, it's only semi-fine. Like, I only fixed a little bit.
Nice timing, Carpet.
But in the future, I'm gonna have to plan ahead for this now that, what's it called, that we don't have cable. Like, I'm gonna have to... deal with that. I mean, but it is getting late. Like, maybe they will eventually. I don't know. But, like, 2 sources that could have been eating the bandwidth are gone now. So hopefully that was enough. Water Jafar, yes indeed. Out of all of his cosmic powers, phenomenal cosmic powers, he just made a Water Jafar. Literally all he did. In order to try and whatever, Sora, Donald, Goofy, Aladdin. You know, this is indirectly like the Heartless can kill. And technically Jafar is summoning the Heartless as a genie right now, so this isn't a... well, he's indirectly responsible for it, I guess. Indirectly is fine. As long as he's not directly. I guess that's a loophole, so never mind. Ooh, I finally got damage drive. Well, at least getting my drive forms back up after I use them, it's gonna be real easy now. I mean, it'll get easier once I, what's it called? Once I get, like, second chance and once more, then they can just wail on me as much as they want. I'm actually gonna look around for stickers. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I mean, I might as well. So I don't have to do it later. I mean, he's not going to be summoning Heartless until I actually follow him, so it's... There we go. I think I got them. Okay, hit him. Jafar is casting spells, you have to stop him. What is that prompt? Ay, ay, ay. Well, technically I could blast him. There we go. Man, that's a barrier, and that's more Heartless. Like, this is literally just chasing thing. Chaos Zero sitting down in his couch while watching one of the Chow play Kingdom Hearts and arriving at Water Jafar. LOL, what? Yeah, pretty much. More like a weird phantom. Yep, but made out of water. Oh, Heartless. Go under the trench, not through it. I mean, not over it. There's a ton more Heartless up there. Ay, ay, ay. And there's no more stickers. Pretty sure that's all of them, hopefully. But, where did Jafar go? Wait, am I not supposed to go in here yet? Or am I? Nope! I'm just supposed to beat the Heartless.
It's over.
So when in doubt, beat enemies and hopefully the door opens.
Deal. Yeah. Back off. Yeah.
Ouch. Not very effective. Yes, indeed.
It's over.
The Heartless at summoning is a bit annoying.
Take this. Yeah. It's over. It's over. Back off.
What was that maneuver? Also, where is Jafar? Oh, he's at the top. There he is. I finally found him. There we go. Okay. I see him now. This carpet section is kind of reminding you of the one level from the Rugrats Royal Ransom. Except without the jewel collecting bit. Well, I was collecting stickers, so it was close. Ay, ay, ay. Defeat all of Heartless.
Yeah, back off. Back off.
Guess you could say he went very Jafar far away from me. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. This is it. This is it.
Yep.
Yeah. Take this. Back off.
Got them, almost got them. There we go. No, 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 not one of those, not one of those. Aw, darn it. I'm gonna get surrounded by fire. If I don't kill this thing, like, now. There we go. It is coming. Death is coming. No, wait, it didn't happen. Okay. Thank goodness. Ay, ay, ay. Now it is time to hit the switches. Alrighty. Wait, this is supposed to be a trap. Why make it so complicated? Okay, that's a fire, gonna have to wait for my magic to come back to in order to use this, so I'm to strap in. Gotta wait for that to just cool down right there. I cast Reflect. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, triangle. There we go. I forgot what it was bound to. Like, even though you could see it on the preview, I wasn't looking at the preview. I was looking at the actual screen, and it's kind of cut off at the moment. Whatever. Who cares? It's in the past. Ay, ay, ay. This is a bit annoying. Oh, there we go. Finally, press triangle to win. Finally showed up. This carpet section actually has pretty tight controls. Like, at least tighter than you'd think. Okay, that's Blizzard. There we go. Got another one. Needs to provide a pretty good distraction to keep everyone away from town as long as possible. Yeah, I guess so. But I already know how to do this puzzle, so it's like keeping me out of town for like 2 minutes. And this one is thunder. Okay. There we go. I think that's what I was going for. Maybe. Or that area has a complexity addition. Yeah, that too, probably. Fantastic. Okay. What's it called? Cosmic powers, all that, yada yada. Like, the sandstorm too easy. What the genie said. Maybe he was just bored. It's like, okay, I put a sandstorm here. What else could I put here? Water me and locks to this door to these ruins that have nothing in them, except for Pooh Bear pages. I think. Yep, there they go. Or maybe both. Yeah, maybe. But anyway, this is a save. Okay, I'm just considering that a new part since, like... I mean, considering this a new part since, like, what's it called? Since my computer apparently is considering a new part since, like, literally everything crashed. Even the... Oh my lord. I have absolutely no idea what that just was. But, okay. At least I saved. At least we can keep it moving. Whoops. Sorry. I accidentally smacked my lamp when I was gesticulating. But, yes, sorry about that. I have absolutely no idea. My entire computer just locked up. I was sitting there yelling, it's like, oh my lord. Nothing's working. Everything went wrong at once. Still after everything went wrong at once. That's just technology for you, though. Like, oh my lord.
The game's up, Jafar.
Technical difficulties.
You sure this is it?
The computers. They're no one's friend. What is this wall of... What? System type initialization exception that initializer alien labs thermal controls. What's happening? Is my computer exploding?
Where is it?
What?
Come on now, you gotta forgive me.
Where's your...
Okay.
Well,
I just accepted that. What just happened?
probably attacking the palace. I had no choice. His eyes, they got all creepy and weird.
That's the weirdest thing ever.
Iago, you're supposed to be our friend. But you've been playing both sides, just to make sure you save yourself.
Okay, whatever. Just... whatever.
I'm sorry.
Oh my lord. And we're back, yes, indeed. Sorry. Just one thing after another. I don't know if I should have taken a picture of that. Like, what just happened?
Let's go.
Ay, ay, ay. You know what? I blame Jafar for this. I blame Jafar for this. Can use his magic to... It can't use his magic to kill a person, but it certainly can use it to kill a stream, apparently. There we go. That is how I'm going to go about this. Okie dokie. Jafar's evil master plan ruined the stream. Yes, indeed. Everything seems fine now, but... my goodness. And also... Sora Strength Ex Machina. All of a sudden I can just bat away these Heartless like they're nothing. I mean, I guess they have to get you up to level 40 somehow. Please, please, let me actually hit them. Like, I battle him away like nothing, like I said, but... Ooh, I got him! I had to hit that, what's it called, that fat bandit real quick. Like, I needed to do that. Sorry. Alright, let's just get back into it then. Like, I'm not gonna let this get me down. Like, I'm just gonna roll with it. Like, there's gonna be technical difficulties, but, like, at this point, I can't let them get to me. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, we're done with that. Don't know what... Well, actually, I do know why it's so urgent, but... Oh, never mind. Somehow... A rug got tired.
You earned it.
Wrap your head around that one.
Let's get Jafar!
And who asked you?
The palace is through
Good
there.
idea.
Hurry.
Yes, thank you. I'm just gonna keep going. Like, as long as I can. What time is it? Like, 10. Like, it's fine. I'm gonna be saving a lot more frequently now. Just because of that. That's scary. Certainly. There we go. Okay, let's go to the bazaar. The rug got tired because, I don't know. It's a magic rug! Why does it get tired?
Take this.
Ah, darn it, still can't get the sticker. But for some reason I don't have the, what's it called? Like, the treasure chests in here? Why don't I? Like, you think I would have gotten these the first time around, but no. I just didn't. Wait, is that one more, or is it opened already? Yeah, it's opened already. Okay, never mind. Okay, destruction of whoever's property that is done. Good thing we made it out alive. Now, stop Jafar. Yes, indeed. Gotta get back focused on the task at hand. Interrogate. I guess you know everything now, eh? You can't keep shady stuff secret for long. So true. I had just snuck into the palace to where it borrow some treasure. He needed more treasure after that. When I heard this voice, it said, "Release me, and I will give you, an even greater reward." Oh, he's telling what happened. Okay, never mind. "Who are you?" I asked. The voice spoke again. "The true Sultan of Agrabah," he said, "imprisoned by villains." Oh, why didn't I believe such a tall tale? Perhaps I was under Jafar's spell. Yes, that must be it. And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right? Maybe a bit. But Jafar, he never gave me a thing. So where did you get all that treasure? All your treasure. Why, the man in the black coat, of course. Organization 13? Nani? I knew it! Stuck into the castle for treasure. Are we sure the merchant isn't the true villain? Not saying Jafar isn't evil. Maybe. The treasure was a gift, so I would tell no one about Jafar's return. He said he would destroy Jafar after turning him into a heartless. So there was no need to upset Agrabah. And you bought that. I'm a merchant! A good one at that! I will buy anything if the price is right. It would have been a successful transaction if it hadn't been seen. Oh, you're so kind. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, time to palace. This is gonna get weird. This is gonna get blah 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 blah. I did that slurring of my speech on purpose.
Just wait, Jafar.
Why did he
You'll
chain
get
her to the
exactly
door?
what's coming to you.
Indeed I will, princess.
Just why?
All of Agrabah will belong to me.
Go, Iago, redeem yourself one last time. Yeah, all that.
You, my queen, shall weep at my side for all eternity.
But why door chains?
Oh, please. Right about now, your precious Aladdin is whispering your name with his last breath.
Sure. Okie dokie.
What was that you were saying, Jafar?
You dare defy me, you useless bird?
You annoying bird! I'm the great Leon!
Iago!
You'll all be joining him very soon.
I just turned down the volume on my TV, like it was getting loud. You know not what I... Oh, wait, what's it called? Jafar, you know what this door needs. Apprentice changed to it. And they said I know nothing about decorating. Yes, of course. It was feng shui right there. Everyone hasn't lost his edge just yet. But do keep in mind, this was like 10 years ago. Actually, a little bit more. This came out in like early 2000s. But it's a little bit unbelievable, but like, we're almost in the 20s now. It's like absurd. Time moves so quickly and yet so slowly.
Back off. Yeah.
Time is weird. How do I press triangle to win? Oh, there we go.
What are you doing?
Point is, he still got it, yes. Hopefully. He certainly did back then.
Take this. This is it.
Actually, I could make this better. No, I can't. I can't do limits on this carpet. That's interesting. Again, this fight, what is the purpose of it? He can't kill. I mean, surprised by what you can live through and all that, but...
What are you doing?
What is the point of fighting? He's been beaten before. He's more powerful than he was before.
This is it. This is it.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Back off.
I mean, we're already almost halfway done with this. You just gotta keep attacking his belly button. That's like the only thing you gotta do. Like, he'll spin around occasionally, but like this is one of the easiest bosses in the game.
Back off.
What are you doing?
Apparently, you heard Will Smith is gonna portray the genie in the live-action version. Yeah, that's gonna be a bit weird, but at the same time, awesome. Hopefully. Why wasn't he taking damage for a little bit? Oh yeah, I guess we're in a second phase or something. He's doing things. Oh, he's using thunder now. Okay. Ever so slightly tougher. Hit him in the solar plexus. Yeah, sure. Wonder how it'll do. Well, probably alright. I mean, Disney, they're really good about casting. Like, I trust them, kind of, at this point. I mean, they've made a few questionable decisions, like, just a little bit, but I think they got it at this point. They've never... what's it called? To my knowledge, I haven't made a terrible choice in casting before. Like, it's just been, like, the worst is mediocre. Like, you know what I mean? Critical points of the human body.
Back off. This is
Yeah,
it.
sure.
Back off. Take this.
You'll never escape.
Here it comes. Did he make the noise? I can't hear it. But anyway, this is just a genjutsu. Nothing actually really is happening to the city. Or is it? I don't remember. Like, I think the genie fixes it up afterwards, but it doesn't show you it actually being destroyed. It's just like off-screen stuff. Okay, just sitting there and having to take those fire guns, that a bit annoying, but not a threat. If you know what I mean. Like, there's no way I'm gonna die to this, though.
This is it. This is it. Take this.
You'll never escape.
Again, no audio clips. It has really weird audio clips for this one part. But he's not doing it. What's up with that? Alright, where'd it go? Oh, there he is. Oh, now you're doing both. Well, that worked better for you. I mean, it's slightly working better for him. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Okay.
RNG's being rather fickle with the audio clips, at least in this fight. Yeah, 3 times in a row he didn't actually do it. Guess he knew people were going to make fun of him at this part, so he decided not to say anything. Yes, of course. But he just, like, yells gibberish, usually.
What are you doing?
Alrighty. Wasn't gonna poke fun. I was.
Yeah.
He like talks in tongues.
This is it.
It's weird.
Yeah. It's over.
Oh. Okay. So we're at like very, very bad stutter. We're at like 0 kilobits again. What is going on? So long, Jafar. Conked out at the last minute, yeah, pretty much. But I'm fixing it. Trying to fix it. Trying to fix it. There we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. Fixed. Yes, you see it. Yes, I do too. Okay, we're good. Thank goodness. Continuing.
Don't mess with street rats.
Well, actually... Oh, darn it. I'm gonna have to combine these, aren't I? Okay, whatever. Technical difficulty night. I'm assuming that I'm gonna need to do stuff. Hi Xane. Hello Deku. Welcome. You're late. It's the end. I'm sorry. But hello.
You didn't invite me, Al?
Sorry, Genie.
What a bizarre
Kind of fast.
pose to be
I had
paused
some new
on.
moves
Yeah,
to show
pretty
off,
much.
too.
Whether humans, parrots, or streams. Yeah.
Who's gonna fix Agrabah?
Jafar, in your face, genies
Oh,
can't kill
yeah.
anyone.
Super duper spruced up Agrabah
Yeah,
coming
sure.
right up. You won't even recognize
But
the place when I'm through.
are you doing all right,
Just
Deku?
like it was, please.
Really? Same old, same old.
No, I guess I'll ask you that in like person right now.
All right.
It's okay.
Oh yeah!
Like, There were a lot of technical difficulties. It was a real mess.
Next time, let me put in a few swimming
Hugs.
pools,
Thank you.
okay?
Very nice, but it's fine. You're okay. Okay, good. Like, I'm really sorry about what happened, but like, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. We're at 6 viewers now. What just happened? At the end.
I guess Agrabah's all right now.
Literally, I just got the...
guys.
What's it called?
Hey, you behave yourself.
I'm at the end of the stream.
I most definitely
Why?
got it.
6 viewers now.
No more
Okay,
looking out
whatever.
for number one. I'm reformed. I want to be a good friend like
But, like,
Jeannie,
the
but I
technical
can't do
difficulties, I'm
anything
gonna need to
else.
shut this down.
What kind of a friend is that?
Like, after this cutscene.
Oh, no. It's
And
not
hopefully
like
it
that,
doesn't
though.
crash again
Friends don't
while
have to
that,
do
like...
stuff. As long as you have fun hanging
for...
out together,
Did
that's
you
all
miss
that
something?
matters.
So, what do you guys
Yeah,
do
don't
for
worry
fun?
about it. I think.
That's not quite...
I don't know what you're talking about, but...
Well, anyway.
What's it called? I guess for Deku, since she just came here, and she's, like, actually interacting,
At least
what's
I
it called?
can still fly.
The stream, what's it called? My computer crashed and stuff. I was just trying to get through Agrabah. Other than the Genie being overly eager. I don't think so,
Like
yeah.
you? Am I on?
Same
Come on
what
now.
Wisp just said.
Let me build a freeway or something.
everything's fine. Don't panic. Genie?
But I can't hold it any longer. Oh, that's good.
So, I just talked over like insanity in the background. He was gonna make a highway and stuff like that.
Cosmic razzle dazzle. Give me a shout, okay?
Ay, ay, ay. They reused this effect for, what's it called, Radiant Garden later.
Forget about this, okay? I won't. And Sora, about that friend of yours, the one you're looking
By
for,
the way,
you'll find him.
well, I've got stitching ahead of me apparently because that was short. Darn it. Or I can just upload separately. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Oh, my lord. Well. Okay, so... next time I'm gonna be able to do the Pride Lands, gonna be able to do, what's it called? Tron's World. I'm gonna be ignoring that.
What's that? That big thing! Maybe that's the source of the weird reading.
Yeah, maybe.
And there's something funny about Twilight Town. I'm seeing two. Look, it's another huge energy reading, and it's coming
Yeah,
from some
just
place near the
this is
town.
endgame. This is where things go
I don't know what's
absolutely
going on,
nuts.
fellas, but it sure looks like there's some big trouble brewing
But
up in
yeah,
Twilight Town.
like, it doesn't expect you to, unless you're completionist. It doesn't expect you to complete all the worlds. Like Pride Lands is optional. What's it called? Atlantica's optional. Tron is optional right here. Like, a lot of things are optional, but I'm gonna be doing them. Got the requirements to do Atlantic Kingdom in one go. Yeah, pretty much, actually. No, wait, actually, I still have Thundera. I need to get Thundaga. So I need to complete Tron's World. So, close, but not quite. But anyway, that's gonna be it. Like, good night. I'm sorry.